he needs to be a little bit more active and a little bit more aggressive because they need to rely on him to stretch that back line.
Like St. Louis, that's been struggling in the attacking third, and they have to get back into the win column.
Yeah, Ruidiaz, 7 goals on the season.
Officially gets us underway from City Park. We invite you to turn off the world and turn on the game. We're playing for a big 3 points in the Western Conference. It is the Seattle Sounders and St. Louis City from City Park in downtown St. Louis. And right off the bat, St. Louis showing some teeth, and the initial shot of the game by Kyle Hiebert sent into the 5th row of the north end, and Kindred circling back around. Totland is there. Morris battling, as is Totland. And Totland comes away the victor, but the repress is on. Joao Paulo now going for goal, and it looked like it took a deflection. Indeed it did. We'll get to that in a second as it's given away. Rasmus Alm, long for Pompeu. Cutting inside, trying to go for goal, and in the end, Stefan Frei with a comfortable save. Now that Bradley Carnell was trying to orchestrate the counterattack from the technical area, Vasilev almost got it away for Joao Klaus. Referee says it was clean, poked through, Klaus, Frei off of his line, and Joao Klaus couldn't get the chip across the line on the wrong side of the post. Jackson Reagan turning the corner, getting away from Vasilev, and he just gets yanked from behind, and that's going to be a yellow card for Vasilev, as Lucas Spala quite literally counting out the amount of fouls that Vasilev has committed. Vasilev takes it on the first time. Blum gets away from Ruidiaz, and he's never going to challenge Stefan Frei. And have any long-term data to support that. What we do know is that they made 1 or 2 changes during the summer transfer window last year, and that was Knut Thorensen. But there have been some rumblings about some additions for them, and that's going to be a yellow card. This time issued to Chris Durkin, and this is going to be for individual. And the decibel levels are rising with every passing moment. Pompeu. And the header couldn't be steered on Frank. Tomlin. Thorensen. Back for Thomas Tomlin, and it's straight into the chest of... And because the treatment that Klaus was getting was off the field, the rule does not apply. Rusnak. It's an awkward deflection, and it's in! And that's how Seattle scored the first goal of the game. Truly and sincerely out of nothing, the delivery from Christian Roldan takes a nasty deflection.
This is just one of those moments. Not much in it, and you see the lunging defensive play there. Alex Roldan plays it into feet. Good little cut back by Rusnak. Finds a little outside of the boot pass to Christian Roldan, who's trying to find Ruidiaz or Jordan Morris, and it takes a deflection on the way through. Right off of Hiebert, just completely unlucky as it spins over the fingertips of Roman Bürki, who has been so good tonight. He had that near post covered. He had that whole frame covered.
Rusnak slipping it through. Jordan Morris is onside. Jordan Morris against Roman Bürki, and it's 2-0 to Seattle. And Jordan Morris is back to his goal-scoring ways. In no uncertain terms, makes it 2-0.
That's exactly the ball we were talking about earlier that we haven't seen much this year, where Jordan Morris makes that run from the left-hand side in behind. This one's not as long of a pass, but it's still well-timed and perfectly placed by Rusnak. Just on the wrong side of Tim Parker. You could see he thought about it. He thought about going to ground there to slide to try to get a toe on that. Tim Parker has put quite the shift on tonight.
Seattle in no hurry to cede possession back to St. Louis, but they might create it on their own. Reagan gives it away. ACL Jackson trying to get around it. Yamar, and he hits it straight into the hands of Stefan Frei. A very Leuven. Klaus splitting a couple defenders. Falls kindly for Durkin. Back for Leuven.
Oh, what a ball.
Thomas Tomlin is going to claim it. And St. Louis City right back into it. Less than 10 minutes to play. It's 2-1. And credit Andrew Leuven with the assist.
Asking the questions of the back line. St. Louis City working their magic on that left side. Great little cutback by Klaus, but it gets deflected, and he picks his head up, and he knows exactly what he's doing there. Tomlin gets the last touch on it. Jerkins in there as well. But what a ball by Edu Leuven. Back on the pitch again here.
Got it away. Was there a foul on Leuven? Lucas Spala says get up. Roman Berkey having to race back. Jordan Morris on his horse the other way. Slip through. Chance here for Seattle to put it to bed. And Danny Musovski pulls it wide. Edu Leuven. And it skips all the way across and out of everyone's reach. Straight into that corridor of chaos. Klaus. At the far stick, and it's off the post. Thornton back in. Jackson is still there. The chance is still there. And Yamar clears it away. Berkey almost lost it. Numbers still forward. Hebert lining it up. Poked away by Yamar. Klaus had it blocked. Rothrock might have waited a bit too long. Leuven circling back around. Falls for Aziel Jackson, and it's blocked away by Rusnak. Jackson again with a swipe at it. First time in club history, and they were this close to equalizing.
Klaus just lines that one up and curls it to the back post. Takes a perfect first touch to set him throwing everything at it.
Aziel Jackson and this St. Louis City group did everything they could to try to get back into the game, but another dropped result